So I got my hands on the very new NeoTech NEI-3001 interconnect with graphene. I'm absolutely blown away by this cable that I made. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. There's not a whole lot of information about it, but I think this is one of the most transparent cables that at least I have ever used. And yeah, I used that cable, some drain wire, and of course I chose an appropriate termination, which in this case was the ETI Research BRIO. And I chose it for several reasons. As you can see, it has a very low mass. It has a hollow core at the main signal, and it has a Delrin body, which means that it has a very high melting point. It can take a lot of heat, which is amazing for soldering. And at the same time, Delrin is a fantastic material for reducing vibrations. I was of course using all of my tools as always with SS47 OEI solder. Then I took off some sheathing and split the mesh in half, the copper mesh. Then I stripped away the Teflon and the mylar that also was on top of the conductors. And in this case, I did use a drain wire, which I ended up soldering here. And then I used the blue cables or the blue conductors for the main signal and the red solid core for the ground of the terminal. And at the end, after soldering, I taped Teflon around everything separately, and I used some tweezers to get the Teflon around. See some close up here. And I ended up terminating the BRIOs, which is a fantastic fit for this cable. It's 0.5 millimeter wider than the NeoTech 3001G. And on the other side of the cable, I had the drain wire, which was a very small solid silver that could still fit under the BRIO, as you can see here. And yeah, I ended up just soldering the end so I could drain it to a separate ground, which is actually on my Puritan. And I ended up having a fantastic, transparent and extremely detailing interconnect, and I couldn't wish for more, really.